Assalamu alaikum, my beloved students, how are you? Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. Here I am Lokman, assistant teacher of English, National Ideal English Varsity School, Deshi. Now I am going to conduct an English literature class for the students of class 4. Our today's topic has been taken from your Buzzword book, and our today's comprehension is all about two brothers. These brothers who lived in Baghdad during the Caliph of Harun al-Rashid. Both brothers were very good human beings. They loved each other. The elder brother's name was Abdullah, and the younger ones was Ahmed. Abdullah once was thinking about how he can help his younger brother. He took plan to add some sheaf of corns to his younger brother's barn. In the same way, his younger brother was thinking how he can get back, he can show his honor and respect to his elder brother. He knew that his brother loved him more than anything else in the world. So, younger brother Ahmed was also thinking to add some sheaf of corns to his elder brother Abdullah's barn, thinking that both were prepared some sheaves of corn to add their barn. Then our story started. Now let's have a look. This is my lecture 10 and HW also 10. Have a look. Scene 1. The scene is set in a village near Baghdad during the Caliph Harun al-Rashid. So before going to our main text, we need to discuss the vocabulary or word meaning. Have a look the word meaning. The Caliph, first word is Caliph. Caliph means the title used for Muslim rulers in the past. Caliph means the title used for Muslim rulers in the past. Next one is sheaves of corn. What does mean it? Bundle of corn stuck together tightly. A stroll means a slow and quiet walk. Well stocked means full of grain. Now we can get the better idea in our reading passage. Scene 1. The scene is set in a village near Baghdad in the days of the great Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Harun al-Rashid was a great ruler in that time. Two brothers, Abdullah and Ahmed, returned home after the harvest festival. Abdullah arrives home. His wife Fatima is waiting for him at the door. Now Fatima is asking to Abdullah, "You look tired but happy, dear husband." Abdullah is answering, Yes, dear Fatima. Even if the harvest is not good as last year's, we have got enough food for the year. I have one wish, however." Fatima, what is it? Abdullah is answering, "My brother Ahmed is young and has no one to look after him. He should spend carefully and put aside some money for the future. I would like to take a few sheaves of corn at night from our store and add them to his." Very interesting plan. He will not accept the sheaves if I offer them to him, but this way he will not know that. Abdullah thought that if he offered his younger brother directly these sheaves of corn, he may not accept that. That's why he secretly wanted to add some sheaf of corn to his barn at night. Thinking that, Fatima, I agree, dear husband. Here, but this way he will not know that. What do you say? Abdullah asking to Fatima, what do you say? Fatima answered, I agree, dear husband. I know how much you love your young brother. Abdullah, well, then I'll take the sheaves to him tonight when he is asleep. 3 hours later, Abdullah takes the sheaves to his brother's barn. On the other side of the village, Ahmed takes a look at his sheaves. Now, Ahmed, how kind my elder brother has always been to me. He's talking to himself. This is called soliloquy. Soliloquy means those who are talking to himself. Like a father, he works so hard to look after his wife and children. He will accept no help from me, but I know what I shall do. I must go across in the night with some of my sheep and add them to his store. Ahmed was thinking that if I offer some sheep of corns to my elder brother, he may not accept my offer. So I must give some sheep of corns at night secretly. Ahmed carries out his plan and takes the sheep to his Abdullah's barn. Now scene 2. Next morning, each brother takes a look at his store and is surprised. Very surprising things happen here. Abdullah being confused, the number of sheep is the same as before. How can that be? Did I make a mistake in counting the sheep? Well, let me take the sheep to my brother's barn again tonight. On the other side, Ahmed looks at the sheep in his barn. Ahmed, how is this possible? My sheep remain the same. Did I not take some to my brother's barn yesterday? Did I walk in a dream and bring the sheep back home? Well, tonight I shall not be so sleepy. Ahmed was very confused because he thought that his sheep of corn are same as before. Because the reason is clear to us that Abdullah was adding some sheep of corns to Ahmed, and Ahmed was also adding some sheep of corns to Abdullah. That's why both of their sheep of corns were remain same. Okay. Now let's have a look scene 3. An elderly man from a nearby farm comes out from a stall and says, so stall means a quiet, slow walk. Old man, where is Abdullah going with so many sheep? Why he seems to be going into Ahmed's barn? What is going on? I must find out what is happening. Later that night, the old man sees Ahmed taking the sheep to his brother Abdullah's barn. Old man, oh, each goes secretly to his brother's house, not to take but to give. The Caliph will be happy to hear this. But before I tell the Caliph, I must make the brothers meet at night. Scene 4. In this scene, the next morning the old man goes to Abdullah's house. Old man asking, what are you doing, Abdullah? Why are you looking at your store? Has anyone stolen your grain? Abdullah, no, good friend. No one has stolen my grain, but there is a mystery here. I take a few sheep to my brother's barn every night, but the next morning, the number of sheep remains the same in my barn. Old man, wait, let's try to solve this mystery. Actually, the old man knew the mystery. Let's try to solve this mystery. Go to your brother's barn tomorrow just before sun rises. Things will become clearer then. The neighbor goes to Ahmed's house. Neighbor means old man. Neighbor is old man. Old man, what news, Ahmed? Banuel stopped. Why are you staring at your store? Have any sheep disappeared in the night? Ahmed is answering to old man. My sheep have not been disappeared, good friend. Instead, they have come back. Each night, I add some sheep to my dear brother's store, and yet each morning the number stays the same. Old man, well, go tomorrow to your brother's barn just before the sun rises and see what happens. Things will become clearer then. The same advice is given to Ahmed also by old man. Ahmed, I'll do as you say. Thank you, friend. Now, the old man keeps watch at daybreak. The next day, the brothers meet, each carrying sheep. Abdullah, Ahmed, what is this you are doing? Ahmed is answering, Abdullah, where are you going with these sheep? Two brothers. Now it's clear and apparent two brothers. Two brothers could understand the matter. Both were trying to add some sheep of corn to their barn, and the old man, in the midst of old man, everything was clear then. Old man now, so now your mystery is solved. Your sheep remain equal in the barn, just like your hearts are equal in love. This is all about our today's discussion, today's story. Today's story was about the brothers' love. Both were very good human beings and they loved each other more than anything else in the world. Both were trying to how they can add some money for the future. Okay, now take your SW. Make 5 true false and 5 fill in the blanks from this story. Make 5 true false and 5 fill in the blanks from this reading passage, and another one is poem. Swift things are beautiful. Swift things are beautiful. Write this poem with poet's name, 10 lines. Only 10 lines. Now you have to pick up your question answer from this passage. Regarding this passage, I have selected only 3 question and answer here. Please write down your question answer here. First question is, why does Abdullah want to add sheaves of corn to Ahmed's barn? Answer is, Ahmed is young and has no one to look after him. Abdullah wants to add a few sheaves to his barn so that he can save some money for the future. Again, please note it down. Ahmed is young and has no one to look after him, full stop. Abdullah wants to add a few sheaves to his barn so that he can save some money for the future, full stop. Number 2 question, why do the brothers want to take the sheaves secretly to each other's store? Here is apostrophe S. Okay, answer, the brothers want to take the sheaves secretly to each other's store because they think that the other will not accept the help if offered, full stop. Last one, why was Abdullah confused when he looked at the sheaves of corn in his barn? The answer, Abdullah was confused when he looked at the sheaves in his barn because the number of sheaves was the same as before, full stop. So we have reached at the end of our today's discussion. Today's class was about 2 brothers and they showed their sympathy, respect, love each other. So we also should show our sympathy, respect and love, affection to our brothers. We should love our younger ones as well as elder also. Stay safe, stay well, don't go outside, maintain your hygiene and listen to your parents and make your time effective. You know, you are passing very golden time of your life, so don't waste your time playing games or anything else. Please take preparation for annual examination and submit this HW coming Sunday and collect the previous HW also. See you soon with next video. Allah Hafiz.